Hello, hello, my lovelies. Nice to see y'all again. So, we got quite a bit of interesting and fun stuff planned today. And oh boy, let me tell ya, was it hectic and honestly kind of difficult to set everything up. But hold on, what's going on here? You can't see me, you say? Well, never mind then. Let me try it again in that case. Wouldn't you say that's more appropriate? So, four, three, two, one. Who cares about the countdown? Let's just go. Hello, hello, my lovelies. Nice to re-meet y'all again. I'm the Blue Chaos Artist, but call me Astra. So. What's up? I'm here. Is it cool? Is it cool? Of course it's cool. Of course it's cool. Why else would you be watching? Ah, let me tell you, I'm just so excited to be here right now. I'm just so excited to be doing this right now. But oh boy, that was not easy. Not easy at all. But it was worth it. It was so worth it. 1 year ago. 1 year ago, let me show ya. Let me show ya. Kablamo. Or well, not exactly show ya, cause I do not plan to get out of the way. Not sorry for that at all. But yeah, let me show you whatever you can see back there. 1 year ago, you can see it. My VOD channel, Stream 216, Stream 215, Stream 180, Stream 152. Yo, Miku. Uh, so much that we did. Sonic Superstar, Sonic Racing, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. So many different games that we played. So much art that we made. And it all started then. Yes, this says 10 months ago because I didn't immediately upload streams, upload my VODs, but there you can see it. Original stream, 10th of February 2025. It's been an entire year since I originally started my streams. Such a long journey already. 1 whole year. And honestly, it's kind of touching, isn't it? To have been around for so freaking long. It's just so beautiful. I am really so happy. I had hopes, of course, obviously. I had hopes when I first started streaming, but I quickly realized that reality has other things planned out. But still, when was it? When was it? It was. Mm, let me think. Let me think. I think it was around April or May where I started losing hope, where things really were going bad. And I thought maybe it's not worth it. I don't have any followers. I don't have any viewers. I'm just sitting there, not even saying anything because I'm too awkward. And I really thought of just giving up back then. But I didn't. Within that 1 year, we found we got enough recurring followers. Dancing Slinky, Jervy T, urged cross every now and then. Yeah, okay, it's just those people, but still a handful of recurring viewers and a whopping 37 followers, and it worked out well enough. I got it worked out well enough. I got affiliate status. We made it a few months ago. It was such a long journey, such a long journey, especially because you can see it streaming daily until I reach affiliate. Day 95, day 115, day 130, day 160, streaming and finally streaming daily until I finally reached affiliate. And oh, let me tell ya, it doesn't just say it, it really does mean it. Oh boy. Streaming every single day without fail. Oh, that wasn't easy. That was. Oh boy. Oh, what was it not? I'm not doing that again. I am not doing that again. Okay, maybe we do that for a subathon at some point in the future. If it's gonna be worth it, who knows? But for the time being, I'm good. I've really enjoyed how things have been going this year with me not streaming daily, actually taking breaks in between and stuff like that. But enough of that, enough of that, enough of that. We're not just here to reminisce the past, though I do suppose that 1 year anniversary is made for that. We are here to show me off. Wrong emote. To show me off. I kinda changed around the buttons and toggles on this model, so forgive me if I click a wrong emote here and again. But first, shrink mode. Help, shrinking. Actually, wait. Let me just undo the transformation. So, right. It'll undo that as well. Bam. This is uh, redo it, please. Bam, there we go. This is my original size. Much, much better. So. You know what? I actually have a very nice idea. Let me, help. Can I open VideoTube a second time? I can open VideoTube a second time. And for that second time, let me load in the old me. And let me turn on. Where is she? Where am I? There I am. In my little box as you know it. Da-dum. Get over here, will ya? There you can see us, both versions, the 1.0 model on the left and the 1.5 model on the right. I opted for a front-facing model for this one. I think it looks nicer. And just look at it. Just look at it. Not only is it front-facing, the proportions are also much better. The lines are much smoother and thinner, making it seem, I don't know, it looks nicer with thinner lines. And the shapes are just better. I mean, just look at, hmm, honestly, pretty much everything. Just look at my sleeves. Much longer now, actually folding overhead because they're so big. Just look at Numa. I posted that on Sunday. My little green pendant. Look on the left how it's a basic, somewhat strange shape, and just look how nice it's on the right. Having an actual correct shape, having depth, having lighting. Look at my hood having a basic round shape on the left and almost going into a spike shape on the right. Why is it going into a spike shape? You'll see that in a bit. Look at my eyes. Now having distinct different, well, I guess not distinct, but having different colors, mixing it up a bit. Now I also have a fang. I wanna going forward. I wanna let out more of my gremlin energy, cause like if you didn't notice by this toggle wrong, yeah, I guess that's a problem if I put them on different buttons, isn't it? Hmm. I am bit mischievous. The socks also look nicer, if I do say so myself. They look. Honestly, why were the socks so freaking small on the 1.0? I don't know. The pocket on my hoodie is also higher up, which makes more sense because that's how they actually are. And most importantly, most greatly different, look at my yeah, help. Just look at where the pendant is. Nah, screw it. I'll just say it out loud. Gotta bring more chaos after all. Look at my boobs. Just better actual shape. I'm not mentioning that anymore, okay? Oh, and I also now have a pink streak in my hair because looks nice, I think. I like it. My Star Hoge also has more. I mean, if you look at them side to side, they look mostly the same, but like, again, thinner lines makes it better. Now, though, let's, what's it called? Let's compare them even more. We have our beautiful neutral face. Ah, boy, right. I can't really, I can't really compare all the toggles, I suppose, since they're on different buttons. We have the sad face on the left and the sad face on the right. Mostly the same, mostly the same. We got angry on the right and angry on the left. And I'll be honest, I like how the new angry face turned out. Looks better because I don't know, there was just something off with this version. We got excitement, which mostly is the same. One big, I guess, a downgrade on the new model. Look to the left every time I blink. Stars pop out, which I was a bit too lazy to actually do for the new model, but it's fine. But hey, two different eye colors. Then we got sadness, and every time I blink while talking, I used to actually cry. Now I have my emotions more in check, and tears are still running down, but not so much. We got boredom, which the facial expression, I suppose, didn't change too much. But hey, it was funny to begin with, so you didn't need to change it. But now I can finally move my arms in a, oh well, guess that's what's happening now, motion. We got myself thinking. And I'm thinking, are they really that different? I guess it's the perspective, it's the eye color. And honestly, Just look at the hands. Look at the hands whenever. Look how big the sleeve is here, and look how it is here. Such an upgrade. We got the dumbfounded, which, honestly, it's the same. It's still the same. Nothing really changed. What do you want to change on an expression like that? Already conveying the emotion perfectly. We got my gremlin mode. Mostly the same, but now, with two different eye colors. We got fear, which honestly, I like both fears. Look at this old model with her fear face turning blue, fear running down her face. Now look at this new model, the face being completely blue, and finally putting on the hood. Star-shaped hood, to be fair, to be precise, because, you know, I like stars. My name's Astra. I love stars, in case you didn't notice the background. So, of course, my hood gotta be star-shaped. What else do we got? I can be smug. Look at that. Guess one big difference is that the new model is using the cat mouth for that, while the old model had its own grinning mouth for that. Aside from that, they're pretty much the same in essence. Then we got the sweat drops. Not too different, I guess. The old sweat drop used to be a bit thicker and also had shadow on its backside for some reason. We got confusion. Now the swirly eyes have, what's it called? What's it called? Have color. But I suppose one downgrade is that the stars don't move anymore whenever I blink. Can't have everything, I guess. We got me being pissed off. And hey, it's a big upgrade. Back then, it only had my eyes were closed constantly. Now I can finally open my eyes, and you can see the light fading out of them. You can see that pissing me off is really not a good idea. So what else do we got? Do you want to know? I can be shocked, very shocked indeed. And I'll be honest, this is the shock one is one of the biggest differences, one of the biggest changes. Like on the old model, I wanted to let me search for that image real quick. And let me take you with me on the search. Da-dum, react on Paper Mario shocked. There you can see it. Bam. That is pretty much what this pose was meant to mimic. However, it looks absolutely garbage. I hated it back then already, but I didn't really bother changing it. So now we got this new one, and I think it looks amazing. It looks much more serious and is much more accurate. And to be precise, this shocked pose is exactly how I felt back during Pokemon Legends CA, back when we finished the game and found out that, well, spoiler alert, I'll give you 2 seconds to click away, that AZ died. In game, I had the crying one on the whole time. But in front of my screen, I myself was in that pose constantly. And that's it for the old Model C modes. The original model, the 1.0 here on the left, only had those 15 emotes. The new model, however, the 1.5, we got much, much more to show ya. So, aside from shock, now I also have hype! You already saw this one when I sprang. Uh, no, not sprang. When I jumped into the screen, finally revealing myself. We got determination, cuz. Gotta show it here again when I know things are gonna go well. You got to laugh when something is absolutely adorable. Because back then I used to just show excitement for when I found something adorable. But I think having hard eyes is much more accurate. And look who's there alongside us. My beloved tiger plushie that I've had since I was a baby. The first toy I ever owned. The one thing that has been a constant, and by thing I mean physical object. Don't worry. I have my family and stuff, but from objects, it's the one thing that has been there since the very start, and I love it. It's my emotional support figure, and honestly, you know what? I want to say I love having it like that in my hoodie below my head, chin from now and again, every now and again, because like emotional support figure, that's its purpose. So let's just have it with me during this debut. He can be with me. He can share the spotlight. He can see how his bestie is working. Hmm. No, actually, that's I can't activate thinking on both of them, even if I press the button at the same time. That's the question. I like calling myself a plush mama. And the thing is, uh, all my other plushies are my sweet babies, but is Tigger my baby? Hmm, I don't know. I want to say yes, but Tigger's been there with me since I was born, so eh, who knows? Who knows? Important thing is, I finally have him with me on stream. Ain't that great? But what else do we got? I can be grumpy when I don't like something. I can be grumpy. I don't have to be angry anymore. Which I guess isn't too much of a difference, but huh, who cares? I don't care. I can also be emotionally touched because, you know, it's nice to be able to laugh and shed tears because something is just too beautiful. I can also, for the streams, for the days where I'm just exhausted, where I'm just a little bit eepy. Now I can portray that with him in my hug, with him in my arms. And I can also be hurt, really hurt, by moments like, once again, like what happened with AZ. Sometimes you just smile on, sometimes you just show a happy outside, but it shows, it trickles down very slowly and it dawns upon you, even though you think so, you're not okay. You're not okay. And I can be nervous because, oh boy, some of those, this is, this emote exists mostly for the freaking ultimate choice in Kirby Starlights because, oh boy, am my nervous sometimes because of those pedals. I don't know if I can win them, but I'll try my best. And of course, if you all start saying weird stuff, or if something happens in the game, either way, if I get flustered, I can be embarrassed. And oh boy, I hope that I don't have to use that emote. Still made it though because why the heck not? It's more fun. But yeah, Astra 1.0, thank you for showcasing everything that I can do with me. Thank you for having me with you on your debut stream. Which one of us is talking? That's a good question. And back to your corner you go. Thanks for letting me appear on stream one last time. God, I wish Starek was here to celebrate with us. And this is a 1.0 Astrella. Bye bye. God, am I glad that she's gone finally. Who even invited her? How annoying. Nah, just kidding, just kidding. We love 1.0 over here. After all, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here because it was all the emotes, all the everything really that I wasn't super happy with oops, for 1.0 that decided and set in stone what changes would happen on this model. Now I am wrong emote, and now I am finally here, ready to rock, ready to roll, ready to have fun. Let me say it once again. Nice to re-meet you, everyone. I hope we get along even better from now on. And I hope you really like my upgrades. I worked hard on them after all. I worked real hard on them after all. Oh boy, I worked the entire freaking month of January on this model. But it turned out great. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. And oh, if you thought I'm done talking about it, if you thought we can finally get to something else now, oh, baby, you are so wrong. You are so wrong, my lovelies. Why? Why? Because I worked 19 hours on this model across an entire freaking month. I get to talk about it as much as I want. I will talk about it as much as I want. But what should I start with? I don't know. I don't know. Just kidding. Just kidding. I know exactly what I'm starting with. Do you know what I'm starting with? Probably not. Let me tell you. I, well, I suppose I didn't really tease it per se, but I did mention it a bunch of times here and then that the model consists of different assets. And yeah, that's the hard part. The model file is 290 something layers. I think 295 or 296 layers total. Because everything that you see here, the socks are honestly, let me. Oh, that was a slight mistake, but at least you can see the mouse now. The socks are, well, everything. First thing first, there are three basic layers, I guess I could say or should say. There is the line art, which are the black lines that you see surrounding me everywhere. There is the colors, and there is what you can see very well here in my tummy or on the lower part of my chest, or perfectly also on my sleeves. There is the render. The order of the layers is color, render, lines. And oh boy, 1.0 was the entire model as you see it. One layer for the lines, one layer for the colors, and one layer for the shading. And yes, I really strongly like to differentiate between shading and render because I think I've gotten way better making shadows brighter or darker, slowly grading the lower they go and stuff like that. So, and before it was just a flat, darker color in a given area. So, yeah, the old model was one, the entire model consisted of 3 layers, and then every expression was its own 2 layers. One for the lines, one for the colors of the eyes and the mouth and stuff like that. But this model, the socks, they actually extend below the pants until around here, I suppose. They're their own layer. The pants, they, I think they go up to here where it curves, are one layer. Uh, the hoodie itself also only goes till here. The lower hoodie, as I call it. Then starting here all the way to my shoulders is the upper hoodie, which you can only see it barely here, I suppose. And my boobs are their own layer, obviously. The turtleneck or the hood or whatever is its own layer. Here, this extremely small pixel that you see. Honestly, actually, let me make the model bigger for this. This extremely small thing part here. Hmm. Do I not have? I didn't think of it. There we go. That's the actual hood when I'm not wearing it. See? This hood is this here, but well, on my back like this. It's its own layer. It's the lowest of all layers, actually. Then my throat and the backside of my hair is its own layer. My head is its own layer, and actually beneath my hair is yet another layer that is not visible at all. I'd have to go bald for this, but I don't have a bald toggle. I do have ears, which are their own layer. The hair is its own layer, and the star hoge is its own layer. Uh, Let me go down and to regular size again. Bam! And not only that, but all of those things that I just said are their own layers. The nose is its own layer. The closed mouth, the open mouth is its own layer, obviously. My lower left eyelid, right eyelid, left eyelash, right eyelash, left eye, right eye, left iris, right iris. Those are all their own unique layers. I honestly, wait. Let me show them. Let me turn this off. I can show, I don't have them on any buttons. I don't have any shortcuts assigned to them, but I do have a few. Wait, how many toggles do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And out of those 24, there's actually 29 or 30, I believe, in total. But those other few don't have their own shortcuts. We got this alternate version of the shock where it's just the outlines of the irises based on how characters look shocked in manga and anime, like Dragon Ball, for example. And then, for example, when I say it, I mean Dragon Ball was literally inspiration for this. Then we got Love too, which is just my the regular me, but with a heart shape eyes. Then we got Unhappy, which I deemed unnecessary because we got sad, so this seemed like a waste of shortcuts. What else is unused? Ah, see? We got Wink. Wink, wink. Honestly, I should have assigned this a shortcut, I believe. Could be useful, could be useful. And this exactly is the reason why every single iris, eye, eyelash, eyelid is its own layer. So I can mishmash, mix them up like this. Technically, if I wanted to, I could also have one angry eye and one swirly eye. While the iris is the heart-shaped iris on the angry eye. Which, doesn't make any sense at all, but whatever. Oh yeah, then we also got this. Completely soulless. No light in my eyes whatsoever. But I already have a nicer soulless in my mat, so yeah. How many was this? I think 4 or 5. Well, no, not whatever. We're counting them. We got shock 2. This is 1. This is 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 29 toggles in total, with 24 of them having shortcuts assigned to them. And originally, I had planned. Oh, and obviously, all of the extras like the sweat drop, or the anger symbol and the anger shadow, or the blue of the fear shadow, or the tears, or the stars, the shock symbol, if I could find it. Mm, the where is love? Where's love? The hearts. All of those are also obviously on their own layers. So, oh yeah, not only that, but so is Tigger, like Pocket Tigger as I call it, and so is regular Tigger. Sadly, you can't see him like this, but I drew him fully, and here he's just obscured by my arms. And for this one, because I didn't know how to have him beneath the turtleneck but above my face, I drew him, put him above my face on the turtleneck, and then erased everything but his head and throat. Sorry, buddy. Kinda grim of me to say that with hard eyes. But whatever, but whatever. Tum, ta ta tum. What else? Yeah. When I It took me so many freaking hours to draw all of that, and then when I first started saving, like turning on these eyes and that. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot talking about this, but the arms are 3 parts as well. There's the lower arms, which is, oh, let me show that again. You got the lower arms, which is from my shoulders all the way Mm. And you can slightly see it that it goes a bit inward around here, and then it starts going outward again from here. The lower arms, which extend around as far down as my chest. Then we got the upper arm, which extends from my chest to the end of my body. And then we got, well, they are sleeves, but I just called them hands in the files. And every single one of them, each pair of arms is a technical, whoops, is technically 6 layers. No, 12 layers because of all the shading. So yeah, that's why we got left. No, wait, we got left lower arm, left upper arm, left hand, and the same on the right, which is why I can do this. These are the crossed arm and the chin arm pose, as I call them, or the the board pose, or the right upper or the arms high pose, or the shock arms, or the regular arms. So yeah, at first I was thinking to mix and match every single possible combination, like neutral eyes with happy mouth, with sad mouth, with cat mouth, with and so forth and so on. You get the gist. But like I realized like 20 minutes in of turning on layers, turning off layers, and saving PNGs, it's too much. It's way too much. I have 6 different sets of arms, or in other words, 12 arms, since it's left and right. I have 14 different eyes, open eyes. I have 8 different closed eyes. I have 6 open mouths. I have 5 closed mouths. And I have the sweat drop, the tears, the anger symbol, the stars, the shock symbol, the hood, Tigger, pocket Tigger. I showed them in reverse order from what I said, but that doesn't matter. And yes, obviously, I can't oh yeah, and I have 8 different irises. And obviously, I can't have the left regular iris and the left star iris open at the same time. Like, that isn't possible. So, not every layer can work with another layer, but still, making every possible combination. I did the basic. I spent like 5 minutes on it, math formula. Like, that, oh yeah, it's 7 times 6 times 5 times 4, and so forth and so on, because it's the same formula that you use, but the result is -1 every time. I did a somewhat basic version of it, and oh boy, even then it was in the thousands, in the hundreds of thousands of what would potentially be possible. And yeah, so instead I opted, you know what? Screw having every single possibility, because like I'm using a PNG model. The thing is, I could do every possibility if I were using a life model, because then what would be the toggles? All of the extras would be toggles. All of the arm positions would be toggles. The hood and Tigger would be toggles. Those would be well, maybe not even the arms. I don't know how well arms can be moved without being can be moved in their pose in a live 2D model. Let's just assume I can fully move them if the rigging is absolutely godlike. So yeah, the extra symbols, the hood and Tigger would be toggles, which would be like what? 8 to 10 toggles maybe. So of course I could have a lot of possibilities that way. But I'm using a PNG model. Everything you have already seen me do is assigned a key on my keyboard. This is the up arrow, 1, 2, 3. Up arrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, 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 so forth and so on. Sharp S because German keyboard. Mm, um, not comma, that upper comma that you write in your or will or he'll or she and so on. Mm. Plus, hashtag, shift, that left right arrow thingy, comma, dot, minus, alt CRTL. Those are all different keys. And that's also why I cut those 5 other toggles because the 1.0 model used Q, E, R, and T for some of its emotions. So I wanted to try to not do that this time around because sometimes I type and look something up midstream. You've seen that enough times already. And I don't want every time I type something my expression to change then randomly without me being able to stop it. So yeah, that's why I somewhat cut some of the toggles cause just worked better that way, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm super proud of this toggle. And honestly, yep, toggle. For crying out loud, I'm super proud of this model. Gosh darn it. And there's just so much to celebrate today. But first, let me get down to my corner, I think. Let me test it with the poses that take up a lot of space. Yeah, this is about right. This is about good enough. I will change it eventually. I will start working on a new, what's it called? Actually, there we go. Now I'm more in the middle. And let's try moving myself just a tiny bit higher. No, not lower. Higher, higher. Even higher, even higher. Doesn't matter if I jump outside the box. Or is it? Is it too much this way? Yeah, no, let's go back down. Much better. Yeah, I'll stay here for now. I'll stay here for now. Cause, I really. You see it? On the right side, temporary YT chat. I made it white to differentiate it from the Twitch chat. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll continue. Let me get things in order first. Let me get things in order first. We got a lot to celebrate today. This is the debut of my 1.5 model, but it's also my 1 year streaming anniversary on Twitch, but it's also my very first stream on YouTube, and it's also the first stream I do on my new laptop. Finally. And oh boy, let me just tell you, it was such a pain. Such a pain to set it all up. I don't know why, but YouTube had problem connecting. I had trouble connecting OBS to YouTube for some reason. And the even worse problem I had, just as I was setting everything up, we had an internet drop in the house. So none of my accounts, none of my websites, nothing worked for a solid 2 minutes, which had me panicking a bit. And also, this is a bit, I don't, honestly, I don't even know why the hell that happened, but my headphones, my headset that I use for streaming, had so much trouble connecting to this laptop. I I don't know why. I paired them, I connected them, but they would disconnect on their own every few minutes, and then I connected them, I changed some settings and they still did that, and then I just turned on some random videos just so something would play, and even though it said they were connected, the sound came from the laptop, and then I changed even more settings, disconnected them completely, threw them out, and reconnected them from the start, and now it's working. I do hope it'll keep working tomorrow. But yeah, so many premieres, debuts, and first times today. So what does that mean? What does that mean? I really don't know if I'll keep streaming. If I'll keep streaming on YouTube. It depends on. Oh, I can add emotes on YouTube. Can I add my own? No, just how the layout looks. I'm not really a huge fan of how it looks. I want to try it once just out of curiosity. Maybe I'll do it more. Maybe I'll do it more at a later time. But yeah, what I'm thinking is I if I keep this up, I will have to change the layout, obviously. I'll have the Twitch chat on the left just as it is. I'll have the YouTube chat perfectly mirrored on the right side though. And I'll move myself to the middle of the screen. So honestly, the layout may a bit different. Then we'll see how it is. We'll see what I'll do or if I'll do anything. I do want to change up some things. I do want to change my layout already, though. I've had this layout from day one. It's about time I finally update it. Yeah. That aside, do you know what we'll be doing today? Mm, my dear, dear lovelies? Of course, the main important part was me showcasing the new model, was me celebrating my debut. But as I said, it's also my 1 year stream anniversary. So I decided we should do something, how to call it? I don't want to say interesting because pretty much everything I do is something that at least I deem interesting, or else I wouldn't be doing it. Uh, Something different, let's call it. Something that honestly I have never seen anyone do before. So, hell yeah, new idea, new original idea. Woo! What we'll be doing is. Let me scroll down real quick. Maybe you've seen it before. Not before. Maybe you've seen it already when I turned on, when I went, did this. Maybe you've seen the window pop up there in the back a tiny bit. We are making a tier list, a first Streamiversary tier list. I have put every single one of my stream thumbnails here. So we are going to, how many are they anyway? 236. We are going to be ranking all 236 of my streams. Oh no. This might take a while. This might take a while. But I am excited about it. And hey, okay, it shouldn't take too long, you know. Let me turn on some nice music. Okay, no ads. Good. Then I can actually turn it on. Cute. And let's start ranking. I'll name the tiers as we go, because I don't know, right? Freak, I shouldn't have put. Can I not get rid of this in any way? Whatever. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. So, my very first stream, dubbed Test Stream 3. Why? Even though I do say it's my first stream, it was exactly a year ago and stuff like that. Correctly said, it's the third stream to be exact. It's just that the first two streams happened a few months prior and there were nothing. You see it on the thumbnail that I have a very basic version of the layout and the star egg. Back then, let me show you actually. You see the star egg isn't moving at all because the video isn't loading. But no, the reason is that I did not have a mic back then, and I did not, it was just a PNG. It was just the one singular image of the star egg. Here during test stream 4, that's when I actually drew all of the expressions for star egg on stream. And yeah, test stream 1 and 2 was just me playing games, playing Splatoon online for like half an hour to maybe an hour tops. I didn't have the layout or anything, and you know how the window size are now cropped to the border of my layout? Back then they were full screen because I did not have anything at all. So yeah, that's why, and besides, the reason why Test Stream 3 is the first one uploaded is because I did not know about the record function of OBS the first two times, and the first two times I just tested how things look on Twitch, how smooth the gameplay is with the capture card and all of that. So none of that, those streams are just gone, and they weren't really anything to write home about to begin with. So yeah, besides I don't really know when they happen, so that's why Test Stream 3 is my first official stream. Besides, those two were late 2024, October, December, somewhere like that. But starting with Test Stream 3 in literally 1 year ago in 2025, that is when I truly started streaming. So, Test Stream 3. It was my very first stream, so you'd think I have some emotional value to it, but honestly, no. The entire stream is just 4 minutes of literally this screen. I was live, but the stream might as well just be a still image. Test Stream 4. Yeah, it's just called Test Stream 4. Wow. Test Stream 4. It happened literally on the same night. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't remember why I stopped the stream and restarted it. But I think the description says it as well, right? Let me check. This stream happened in the same night as Test Stream 3. Yep. So I don't know why. Okay, can I not? Wait, maybe I should learn to read. So yeah, I don't know why I stopped them, but those two should basically be one stream. Honestly, let me turn this up just a tiny bit. But they aren't for some reason. So this goes to C for now, because it is an entire hour of me drawing. I think that's pretty good. Stream number 6. Why is it stream 6 and not stream 5? This will be probably the very last time I talk about this. Yeah, I talk about my missing streams, as I like to call them, every now and then. But I think now, 1 year anniversary, it feels appropriate to just mention it now and then never again. Because people will be able to check the spot for that. Or, okay, I will talk about it if someone asks. Why is the stream 6 and not stream 5? Because stream 5 was the first time I tried to record a game. And during the turn on this camera, turn on that camera, record this, record that. And it was Splatoon, by the way. Once again, I was trying to play Splatoon during stream 5. I accidentally turned on my webcam and, well, I am a VTuber for this very specific purpose of not wanting to show my face, so I do have a hard drive. I have an external drive with all of my streams, even the missing ones, except Stream 1 and 2. Those are truly gone, sadly. But yeah, I have them all saved up. They're just not on YouTube. So yes, Stream 6. It was me, it says it here. Finishing my Switch games before Switch 2. I still have that list on my phone. A bunch of Switch 1 games that I wanted. I really thought that I could finish everything before the Switch 2 releases, because back then it was still February. We still didn't even have the date for the Switch 2. Yeah, that didn't really work out, as you see. A bit over an hour of me playing Xenoblade. I know exactly what I was doing. I recognize it on the thumbnail. I don't... I play the game and I play Xenoblade 2 in German. I don't know what they're called in English. But all the drivers have these stats that you can see there, which are like bravery, kindness, and stuff like that. 4 stats. I don't even remember what they're called in German, all 4 of them. And they level up by a blade of that driver filling something in their skill tree, because everything in the skill tree has one of those 4 symbols, and obviously doing that will also do that stat up for the driver. And yeah, I wanted to bring them all to level 10, which is the max. And honestly, let me check real quick. Did I finish it? I don't remember. I know that at this point they're all maxed out on everyone, but I don't know I maxed them if I maxed them out in this one stream. Probably not. Probably not. God, that's the problem with the VOD channel. I don't watch anything on this channel, so the recommendations are strange. Yeah, honestly, I'll put it in C as well. It wasn't bad. It was just uh that was my first real stream. Stream 5 is also a test stream in that sense. Stream 6 is the first real one. But I forgot to turn on my mic. Oh, Jer! Ooh! Welcome, Jer! Welcome, Jer! I wasn't seeing the chat. Huh? You... Wait. Wait. Pause that and start saying random stuff. Is my... No, my mic is on. Okay, maybe I was just being quiet. Yo! Thanks for the 2 months, by the way. Hope you're... Okay, maybe you're not even here anymore. I'll talk more if they drop by again. So. Yeah, I did not properly turn on my mic back then. I didn't set my mic to my headset. So yeah, that kinda sucked back then. What is this one? This is Stream 8. Why is Stream 7 missing is the question. And I don't really like... Oh, you're still here, Jer. Hi. Whoa, first stream anniversary and I have a new model. Ain't that awesome? I'll be honest. I am genuinely glad that you showed up. You're literally the person who watches my streams the most, so you actually showing up during my first anniversary and during my debut really makes me happy. But yeah, what I was saying, Stream 7, why isn't that here? Honestly, I'm a bit sad that Stream 7 isn't here. And I can show you the why. Uh, okay, please don't tell me the internet is... Oh, yeah, the internet is dying. Right now, during my debut. I'm dropping a lot of frames, as it seems. Look down here, drop frames. This isn't going well at all. OBS Studio disconnected. Great. Just great during today. Oh. Oh, shoot. Of course. Oh, yeah, and the music started again. What a pain. What the fuck? What the... Did anyone else just see that? What the... What? What the hell just happened? Seriously, what the hell just happened? Oh, great. Now this is... Oh, what a pain. What just happened? From what little I saw on OBS, in OBS, it just seemed like the screen just turned off. But what happened for me, what I saw, and OBS is disconnecting again. What's going on with the internet right now? Why does this have to happen during my debut? Okay, music, please stop. You're being very painful right now. What happened for me? I kept moving. You can see my mouse, I hope. I kept moving the mouse up and down, and it would, on this screen here on YouTube, drag a black bar. Like the way I moved my mouse, it would create a black path behind it as if I was drawing. And that path in question wasn't just black, it was literally the Twitch tab. Because I noticed the chat showing up in the corner. Okie dokie, you know what? I freaking hate this happening, but this is the second time OBS dis and reconnected, so I'm muting my mic. I'm gonna check out what's happening with the internet. Of course, it has to happen during my debut. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, I think we're good again. It took a bit, 'cause like that router, if it has a problem, the only way I know to fix it is turn it off and turn it back on. What the? Twitch just did it again. 12 minutes. Oh, damn, I've been online again for the past 12 minutes and I didn't notice. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Huh? Uh-oh. Google Chrome isn't reacting. Is everything else working? Yes, it is. You can see it, though. It's not... What the... Chill Pokemon Sun. What the hell is happening right now? Um, what the hell? At least everything seems to be working normal 5 minutes ago. You know what? I'll just give up on understanding what's going on. The stream delay seems to be pretty bad right now. Why is it on stream 26? Is the it's okay. Chrome seems to have issues right now, let's call it. But I think it's good again. Not 100% sure though. And okay, the tier list is still okay. Let me just. I should have done this from the get-go. Yeah, I really need to fix that. I really need to make a new layout. Let me see if I can, or if the YouTube stream is still existing and I just closed the tab for myself. Uh, Wait, yeah, on OBS it says YouTube is still going. No, YouTube itself just won't load. My internet seems to be absolute garbage right now. I can't. What? Does anyone see that? OBS is disconnecting again. So. Oh, wait, no, you couldn't have seen that because I had 10 on. And yeah, drop frames 0%. Disconnected. Reconnecting in 2 seconds. Attempt number 4. Attempting to reconnect. Disconnected. Reconnecting in 5 seconds. Attempt number 5. Yeah. So this isn't happening, it seems. I don't have an internet connection, it seems. Why is Ibis Paint open all of a sudden? So what does that tell? Yep, Blue Sky isn't working either. Twitch isn't working. Yeah, no, just... What? Oh... No. Eh? Maybe if I... How do I do that? Why can I not take screenshots? Ah, finally. Took one successfully. Okay, so... Oh, hey, we're live again, I think. This is such a mess. This is such a mess. I'll attempt. I'll attempt this all one last time. If we disconnect again, I'm giving up on it. The important part was the debut itself, and that worked out perfectly. Okay, yeah, now the drop frames. Now the. What does the KBPS even stand for? I have no idea. Either way, now it's seemingly perfectly full. The bar down there. Well, I'm not seeing it, but doesn't really matter. What the? Why did Microsoft Store just open? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's just play. Oh, it's doing it again. I really wonder, does anyone else see this shit right now? What the? Something. Somehow this feels like this is YouTube stream's fault. To a degree. Okay, let me check on my phone with my other account. Am I live on YouTube or not? No, I'm not live right now. Whatever. Just leave it like this. Maybe it'll do something on its own. As I wanted to say before, when we completely lost the internet connection. Stream 7! Why is Stream 7 missing? To explain that, I have to go all the way down to Stream 219. You see that comic here that I was drawing in Stream 219? That is a comic that I started drawing during Stream 7. A friend of mine from Reddit had joined that stream and was talking in chat, and I talked back with them. Since I was just sketching around rather than doing the actual comic. Sorry for that. I also referenced them in the sketch, and well, they didn't like that. They didn't want this to be public. They asked me to delete the stream. So I obviously still have the stream. I'm not deleting my own stream, not even for friends, for literally for no one. But I did not upload it, which is sad. So yes, Stream 8, a Nintendo Direct. Which Direct was it? Dragon Quest. Metroid Prime 4. Rift of the Necrodancer. Pokemon Legends Z8. Wow, it's really been that long, hasn't it? See, that's so interesting. When I play a game for the first time, like my first two or so ZA streams, I couldn't believe I was finally playing that game. It felt so unreal. Now it feels so unreal and distant to see pre-release stuff. Oh, Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Paradise. We still have don't. That still have. Oh, that was the dreaded direct. I've been a virtual game card hater since day one, and only now, months later, does my brother share this sentiment and Tomodachi Life previewed for the first time. Your standard ass direct, I don't know how I reacted to it, so honestly, let's just put it in C as well. I have no idea. So, stream 9. Immediately after the direct, the next stream after the direct, might have been the next day immediately, I drew Kirby requests because I said if they show anything Kirby related in the direct, I'll take Kirby requests. And well, the virtual game card thing had shown Kirby and the Forgotten Land briefly. So that totally counted because I needed an excuse to draw Kirby. And I actually had a few different people. You can see it barely on the different colors here in the chat. Join in, and those were different requests that I've gotten. So yeah, I think that's a B because like I was talking with artists, I was drawing, it was fun. The Switch 2 Direct. Oh, I remember that. I was extremely excited about Mario Kart, and yeah, this is whoops, this is going in D. Stream 10, the Switch 2 Direct reaction. It's going in D cause I was really awkward back then. I'm cringing at how I react to it, especially cause I was still new to streaming. I wasn't used to it. My family wasn't used to it. Well, they mostly still aren't used to it, but whatever. So I just watched and reacted to it normally as I would off stream alongside my brother, which I spoke a lot of German in that stream, exclusively just German, honestly. So yeah, no, this is one stream that I was really considering not uploading because I'm so embarrassed about it. This might be my least favorite stream I've ever done. The Switch 2 Direct art stream. Honestly, this is going in B as well. I didn't really talk with anyone there, I don't think. But I want to draw Astronomer D, who back then I still thought is a new design for Banana D. The Starries, who back then I just knew them as strange new character. And Kirby Air Riders. One of, if not the most hyped game I've been in a long time. Uh, One of the games that I've been if not the game that I've been the most hyped for in a long time. Stream 12, it's a D. It's an art stream, but I have. It was in April, wasn't it? Yeah, 7th April. I wanted to draw Miku, Shattered Miku from the movie, but it has nothing to do. It had nothing to do with Miku herself or anything. It was just in general such Around April was such a hard time for me. I think the reason why it's not going live again is cause, you know what? Let's stop it on YouTube. I stopped the stream on YouTube from OBS. And let's start it again. Maybe that'll help. There we go. I should have done that from the beginning. But yeah, as I was saying, there were a lot of things happening in my life during that time. A lot of non-good things, and yeah, I started ranting a bit, especially near the end. Long story short, I just, and that's the reason why also the reason why I never finished that drawing. It doesn't have to do with the drawing. It doesn't have to do with the stream or Miku. It's just around that time so many heavy things were going on, and I I feel bad for it, but I just share such non-good memories with it. Spring Fest, yeah, that is also. Honestly, should I? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. And add a row below. Red, orange, da 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 da. So you are. No, you are this green. You two go over here. So my Splatoon streams, they are always. I say I want to do Splatfest. Yeah, it's going in. No, no, let's. Oh, wait, I already did put it in. It's fine, I guess. Let's check it real quick, give it a fair chance. Yep.
Shall battle instead.
Stop talking, please.
But I can't really try to save. I have to reconnect it after the.
Yep, I knew it. I had recording problems. And then I had disconnection problems. So I opted for side order. And then I got. Oh no, I didn't get full disconnected, it seems. Never mind. Yeah. Nah, it's fine. It wasn't too terrible. Now, however, The second day of the Spring Fest. This. Ugh, let me stand up to a better position because I was laying on my side. Oh, yep. I hadn't figured out how to position my capture card in a good way back then, so yep, it often froze and remained frozen. Seems like I got disconnected afterwards. And yeah, this also going in bad. No, these are both going in bad. Okay. Me working. Stream 15, me working on Shimmer's ultimate attack. Hmm. If I remember correctly. Yeah. The process was slow and I wasn't doing much talking, I believe. Same for the second one. Now, I at least want to say the number correctly. Are we still good? Are we still live? Yeah, I'm not disconnected or anything. Okay, good. 17. Yeah, I did guest star allies, which honestly, for all guest star allies streams, they're decent, I suppose. Nothing crazy. Same with this one. I did. Here I did ESP. There I did Wing, and I did Ultimate Choice with Fire. Sigami, day one art stream. And day two as well. I just drew those things and nothing really happened. Now, Splatoon's anniversary stream. This is honestly, no, this is going in bad. I'm just not happy with it. It was the 10th anniversary of the Splatoon franchise as a whole. I decided to celebrate it by playing Side Order. I have a max score challenge, no hex max score. You can see it here, and yeah, pretty monotone and just a letdown considering I gave up after those 2 hours unsuccessful. I just stopped. And same for the second stream of it now, then, though. Deltarune Chapter 3 on my birthday last year. Amazing birthday gift. Ooh, there we go. This goes to awesome. And this turns up a bit. Because, honestly, I think I did a... So do the other Deltarune streams. I think I did an amazing job playing thus blindly with my reactions, with what I did, with everything. I think that was awesome. Seriously, one of my favorite streams. Also, how I'm watching my own VODs back again to make best ofs and stuff like that. Out of everything that we had so far, those three were the only ones I actually enjoyed watching myself. And then, oh boy. Does this go to decent or it's fine? That's the question. It got to decent. Me fighting the roaring knight without the shadow mantle unsuccessfully. Hmm. My first Mario Kart stream and my first Switch 2 stream. It goes to awesome as well, because if I remember correctly, I unlocked Fishbones on stream. If I remember correctly, and I'm too lazy to actually check back right now. Then fighting the Roaring Knight again unsuccessfully. It's fine. And then there it started. Streaming every day until I reach affiliate. Day 1. Where I successfully actually beat the Roaring Knight. How long was this? This will depend on that. 1 hour. You know what? There we go. Nah, this stays there. It was good. It wasn't as great as those were, but it wasn't as bad as those were. It was good. Then playing Deltarune Chapter 4. Those will all go to It's Fine, cause... or... No, I'm watching them back, and from how I watch them back, they're not bad. Yeah, no. I wanna put them lower, cause... Me speedrunning Chapter 1 was decent as well. I'm divided with Chapter 4, cause... I apologize for that. I pretended that I played it blind, but even though it's stream 23 and 28, even though from what I streamed, it's uh, not 28, 20, stream 30. So between these, those are all, there are no other things in between them, and starting here, they were one day after the other without fail. This was January 4th and June 4th. June 4th. God damn it, I can't talk. This was June 4th, and this was July 1st. Obviously, between that time, I didn't play it. My brother played it, and I was watching it because I was too hyped about what was happening, and I thought, experiencing it for the first time with my brother is better than experiencing it for the first time on stream where no one is watching. So yeah, Chapter 4, I pretended I played it blindly, but in reality, I already knew all about Chapter 4, which is also why I found the egg in Chapter 4. I'm kind of ashamed of that, honestly, that I lied like that. Though there were some things that, like, my spontaneous shouts and reactions and stuff like that, they were genuine. Like, sometimes things slip my mind, or even though I know them, they still manage to surprise me. So, Yeah, it's a mishmash that I'm not entirely proud of. But it's not bad if you watch it, which is why it goes to decent. Now it gets slippery because, let's just put them there as well. They're fun to watch, even if the story behind them isn't that nice. Okie dokie. Stream 35, where I drew random Deltarune characters just because I felt like it. That goes, yeah, that goes to good. It was a lot of fun just drawing Deltarune characters. And Stream 36 as well, where I continued doing that. I drew even more characters. And I drew a request on stream for the first time, that Lugia over there. And that was how Urged Cross first joined my streams. And honestly, ever shows up when I do art request streams, so and asks me to draw art of their character, and they don't ever watch aside from. But whatever, that doesn't matter. So, oh boy, stream 37. Well, just look at this. Until now, 4 minutes. Okay, that doesn't count. One, about an hour, nearly 2 hours, about an hour, about 2 hours, give or take. 3 hours. Oh my goodness. 2 hours. One less than 2 hours. Less than 3 hours. 3 hours. You see, it's all like that up until here. 3 hours at the most, and then bam, 5.5 hours. Because I 100%ed the entirety of Superstar in a single stream. I was exhausted and kinda annoyed at the end, but nah, I'll fucking do it again. I think it was a great idea. Then the next stream. Now I'm putting a tier list in the tier list. It goes to good. No, actually, hmm. I think, I don't know. There's a thin line between the S rank and awesome. And I don't know what to call S rank, so it just stays S for now. But this stream, I ranked every single game that I owned on Switch. Some were released on Switch, some were like some were Mario Odyssey, for example. Others were Captain Toad Treasure Tracker or Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, for example, which were Wii U games. Others were uh, I can't think of any examples right now. Sonic Mania, since I see it on the thumbnail, which isn't necessarily a Switch game per se, but it's also on Switch. No, or Deltarune and stuff like that. Not just Switch games, but games that I owned on the Switch. I ranked them because I think yeah, because the Switch 2 had come out by then. And I really want to do that. I had been working for a freaking week to get all the home screen icons of all those games. It was hard. And honestly, it was, man, now it's hard. There we go. It's hard finding all the new toggles. I have to learn where I put everything. It was really so beautiful and so heartwarming. Like, I went through through 8 years of having the Nintendo Switch. As I ranked every single game, memories just flashed through my head, and I listened to a beautiful. The song that we turned on was a Switch compilation, having music from pretty much every Switch game. Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Smash Ultimate, Splatoon 2, like really first party games, but it was so beautiful. Like those 8 years that I ranked there for the Switch games weren't just the Switch games, but like 2017 till last year I ranked them 217. I was 15 at the time. Like l- the Switch has been with me during the second half of my life. So it was beautiful. Now, Starlights with Clean. Yeah, probably good. It was probably a nice stream. More Splatoon. Yeah, they'll just automatically go to bed, especially this one since it's just 1 hour. I know that not a single of my Splatoon streams has ever been just Splatoon, sadly. It hasn't ever been just a Splatfest as I want to. It's always been mostly side order because I have internet travels. Now, drawing birthday art for my aunt. I guess it's fine. It's not. It's decent. It's fine. It's fine. It's nothing crazy. The art turned out well though. Now, this is honestly that's a problem because you know what? Pause this. This is a bit of a problem
Oh goodness.
because the idea itself was absolutely amazing. I am super
I gotta
proud
cut.
and glad of that.
Can tell me I'm more in screen up on the second race.
But it's exactly what I was
How did
talking
Crab get up?
about at the start of this stream that you're currently watching. That I had a
No, they also
period
love it up.
early
Oh,
on,
that's perfect.
and this was the early on 40, 43rd stream. I guess this it counts as early, doesn't it?
Easy.
I
That
had a
was a nice clutch win.
I had a phase where I was
Well,
not
good thing I
really.
didn't.
I
Not
was
giving
kind of giving up on the whole
everything.
thing.
Let's see.
So, okay, maybe it didn't happen in this stream, which means I'll notice if it happened in the stream because there will be stuff in the chat on the side. Ooh, how did I end up here? How did I end up here? I need to make a profile pic for this channel at some point. And the second one as well. Let's click through real quick. Mostly checking if there's something in the chat. I'll notice it on that, based on that. Because being a new streamer, you attract a lot of, hey, do you want to commission me? Hey, give me your Discord. Hey, free viewers there, and stuff like that on your stream. So, seems like the internet is being a pain again. That's bad. Yep. Oh, we're good again. Yeah, we're good again. So yeah, it honestly kind of Well, let's see. Yeah, those kind of people. That's who I mean. It bothered me a lot. It really bothered me a lot back then. Now I insta-ban them. I don't care anymore. But yeah, you know what? That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. This was a super great idea that I did. Then Donkey Kong Bonanza. I started streaming and then, nah, honestly, mm, depends. How long was my first Bonanza stream? If I remember correctly, around the middle of Lagoon Layer. That was, I think it was a good first start. I don't want to give it awesome because I knew the start of the game and, or well, what happened story-wise at the start of the game. Honestly, Bonanza's also just been so long, I don't really remember it that well. Canyon Layer, though, Canyon Layer stream goes to awesome because playing it blind for the first time, I did that. Well, not the exact same skip to be fair, but I did skip the entire underground section and whole thing with Grumpy Kong by immediately jumping to the final mountain like they do in speedruns, which GG for me on that. Okay, then the jungle layer. I'll just put most things in Bonanza in good unless I vividly remember something about them. The freezer layer goes to good as well, even though I do remember something. Look at those fucking thumbnails. Even though I do remember specifically that I did the whole. What's it called? I built that entire freaking bridge to go. Wait, is that even the jungle layer?
But we made it perfectly, I'd say.
Huh? No, this is the freezer layer. Wait, if that's the freezer layer, then what's this other one? Why is it throwing me out completely when I click back? This is the jungle layer. Okay, doesn't make much of a difference though. The same difference, I'd say. Landfill layer. Oh, we're having internet trouble again, aren't we? We are so having internet trouble again. What a pain. What a pain. I want to do my freaking tier list. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, the internet just isn't good today. But you know, I'm stubborn. OBS reconnected. OBS disconnected. Less than 10 seconds after reconnecting. Ain't that fun? The hell do I do? Put that back there first. Oh, frick, now I don't have an... Now the internet's completely gone. Like, completely gone. My laptop is actually offline. Okay, what if I turn it off and on? Okay, that that did something at least, I think. Okay, internet's back on. Good. Landfill layer, 5.5 hours. No way I spent that much time in the landfill layer.
Wait, did I get water? Oh no.
Did I click on the wrong stream? Why? This wasn't the landfill layer. Unless you wanna tell me that I find out nearly a year later. Yeah, this is jungle. Jungle followed by the junction, followed by um whatever the water layer was called. Hell if I know. In this stream, what was after the water layer? Was it immediately the storm layer? Yes, it was. And do we get to landfill afterward? Oh, wow, then we had a Pokemon direct in the middle. I didn't remember that. Yes, we did have landfill as well afterwards. Seriously, I opted for landfill instead of elephant? Probably not to spoil anyone, would be my guess. Okay, you know what? I want to put it low because I don't like landfill layer, but if we did the entire elephant layer, watch the Pokemon stream, and landfill layer, it goes up to good with the others. Deserves it. Now, that Pokemon stream, this freaking Pokemon stream is exactly what I'm talking about. Streaming every day until I reach affiliate. This was a mute stream. Why? Because I was sick. I did not want to stream that day. But I said I'll stream every day, so... Yeah. I hated those streams. I really hated those streams. But, like, doing those streams, I mean. But the stream itself wasn't bad, you know? Ah, boy. Let me stop and start it again for YouTube. But yeah, the stream itself wasn't bad, cause I did catch 2 shinies on stream. So, that's good in my book. Then, racing layer. And whatever the hell was after racing layer, cause racing layer is short as hell. Oh,
Anyways,
wait. Wait, that short? I know I said it's short, but I didn't
Right,
expect it
very
to be
a
this
lot.
short. Okay, racing layer and snake layer. Oh, snake. Yeah, and I wanted. Oh, I remember that I wanted to end stream after snake layer, but the whole Pauline gets kidnapped thing happened, so I did music layer as well. That's a very good stream. Having so much stuff. A bit too long for how much I could handle back then. Then again, back then I could handle more than I can now, apparently. But yeah, that's a very good stream. Then the burger layer, feast layer, that's what it's called. Feast layer, I don't remember anything special about it, so it just goes too good with the rest. I thought that was an ad that was playing, the music being like that. When this goes to awesome. Honestly, no, no, no. This goes to S. Oh, uh, oh, there we go. Yeah, this goes to awesome, cuz. Yes, Void is on the thumbnail, but we beat the game during that stream. And I love when I think something's crazy in a game, I love searching and watching for reactions of mainly streamers, YouTubers, and stuff like that I like watching, but even random people I've never heard of before, just because I love seeing the reactions of people, and in a very strange fashion. And that's why normally I cringe to what I myself do. But for once, and this is the only time really, I like my own reaction to what happens after the Void Kong boss fight the most. Then post game cleanup, stream 1 and 2. Those weren't anything crazy. Those were decent, honestly, compared to the others. Like, I just got the few bananas that were left in the rest of the that just spawned with the post game. Now it feels wrong to have. Where'd the other go? Where did this one go? It feels wrong not having it there. Then me speedrunning the entirety of Bonanza in one go. It was also good. My performance wasn't good, but it was fun. A lot of fun. Drawing EOs. It's decent. It was decent. And then continuing with the tracks. I'll give it a good. I don't know. The Elliot demo. That 100% goes to good. It was a lot of fun. I'm excited for the full game. More tracks. And then what's the... Why the fuck is this the thumbnail? Oh no, are we having it? No, we don't have internet trouble again. nearing the end of the races and the final races. This goes to awesome because I had missed a stage. Out of the 232 different tracks that exist in Mario Kart, with all the intermissions, of course, it's 232, I had forgotten one. I have a counter here, as you can see, and I had forgotten one. I did all stages and I was just on 231. So I had to click through and watch through all of my own Mario Kart streams to find out and do the one that I missed. And I think that's legendary. Then my first stream playing Motto. This goes up here just because I was so excited about this game. So I think yeah, it really deserves being up there. The question, the thing is, most of the Motto streams deserve being high up. I just wonder, because I don't remember which are the ones that won't be high up because the game got a bit stale and repetitive after some point. But yeah, those first few ones, I'll put them in good. Because, like, it only actually got bad when I myself wasn't having that much fun with it anymore. Then this stupid thing, drawing my own model because draw, started, I did the finishing touches for the 1.0 model on Steam because I wasn't gonna get the 1.0 model finished fast enough. And this too, it was just me doing the Meta Knight Cup for, what was it, 2 hours? Oh my goodness, I was doing it for 2 whole hours because, once again, I was sick. Now I really wonder because I don't remember. When was the whole thing with Eska's family? Why? Oh, the fucking Milamar thing. I forgot about that. Oh, the Dragon Princess. Yeah, that's it. That's where it was. The whole thing with Owlbear, this still goes to good. Then, my debut, my 1.0 debut. If I remember correct, it wasn't that long, am I right? Yeah, barely an hour. Just like this right here, it took me about an hour to show it all off and stuff. It goes to decent, cause yeah, as you can see by the by the empty blue spot here, something was going on in the chat couldn't be displayed. So I want to do a Q&A, but it didn't really work out. Oh, well, hello there. Didn't expect you here. Better question, why are you here? Nah, just kidding, just kidding. Huh. Yeah, I didn't realize till now that I don't really have a way to see the chat as I'm doing this. But yeah, it wasn't bad. It was decent though. It wasn't that good. Then the stream where I finally defeated Albert, it still goes to good. Knuckle Joe Starlize, me reacting to the, what's it called, to the Air Riders Direct. This goes to awesome just because I was very loud about Magler, hence why he's on the thumbnail. Me drawing all the characters from the first Direct. It goes to good. I had a lot to yap about. And now, honestly, I want to put them all on to awesome. But I'll put them on good. All of my Forgotten Land streams where I played the entire game, doing it perfectly timed, one world per stream. So on the exact day that we finished the post game, the exact next day, we started with the DLC. And I think I did an amazing job doing so. Honestly, I'm mostly going off memory here. Ooh. But I think it deserves to be an awesome too, because StarCraft's world was truly amazing. Even though, admittedly, it only hit me afterwards. What is that amazing about it? In one of these streams. Doesn't really matter. Me playing Sonic Racing for the first time on stream? I'll put it at good. Because it was fun. Or should I put it at decent because I was sick? Okay, depends. I was sick, but was I talking or not?
Let's. Wow. I
Why is the audio so crunchy? I hope it's just my current internet problems that make the audio so crunchy and not that it actually is so crunchy in the recording. But yeah, okay, it deserves to be in good. So that's the second, but the third stream of the Joker Festival, I can already notice, based on the fact that it's less than an hour, my sickness got the best of me. It goes indecent. Because, yeah, while we were streaming StarCross World, I was starting to feel a slight headache. However, Kirby kept me going. But then the next day, especially also because StarCross World, how long was it? 5.5 hours. And streaming with a headache, with. Honestly, I don't remember exactly what had caused it. Point is, I had gotten sick afterwards, so the next few days, that's why filler stream. That's why those are all filler streams. Well, and for another yeah, Konichi day 1, day 2, and final day, yeah. I had gotten sick, so yeah, it really showed afterwards. Now, this one is a weird one. Because I played Star Allies, I played Dream Buffet, and I played the original Kirby's Dream Land a bit. Hmm. I think I'll still just put it at decent though. And me doing a Magler run too. How long was it? Okay, as long as expected. Sonic Frontiers, depends. Did I? No. I remember I did both fights and stages. Where did I put it? It'll also go to decent. Superstars, it'll go to. Yeah, you know what? Both of them, they're fine, I suppose, in this too. Because I kind of stopped early on. Whenever I died, those were streams that I really did for the sake of streaming. Not because I want to. They were super late at night too, like 11 to midnight or something. Because, as the title says, it was during the Konichi, which is an anime convention here in Germany, and was attending it, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, it was so much fun. It was amazing. The most notable thing on this in these streams was that I was just yapping the whole time about what happened during the convention each day. And then finally, after such a long break, like really, considering these all days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After exactly 3 weeks, oh wow, I finally returned to Motto. So it goes to good again, cause whatever boredom I had felt was gone again. But yeah, I think I'll start putting those at decent, cause that's the that part of the game really had gotten on my nerves, cause we were forced to go to the Spirit Village dungeon so many unnecessary times. Like it's perplexes me because the dungeons afterwards, the Dragon Palace and the Snake Cave, or whatever they were called exactly, weren't that bad. I had to visit them once or twice, maybe. But Spirit Village, it was 4 frickin' times for no reason. Okay, direct time. This was just side quests. But I react myself react to the direct. Oh, they announced. Oh, that's when they announced Bella Bell. Oh, that Yoshi game still hasn't come out. I forgot about that. It showed Tomodachi again. I didn't remember that. More air riders, our warriors, some mega dimension. Honestly, I don't know how or where to put a direct reaction of all things. Well, I'll go to It's Fine, I guess. Me drawing Lifelong Partners Part 1. It'll go to decent because I was a bit lazy. Now the Dragon Princess stream. While all most other Mario streams at that point became worse and worse, the stream itself, like what happened in the game was garbage. Like
Hello, hello, my
3 hours,
lovely.
and if I remember correctly, 1:15. You see, all the way till here, this entire first hour is just cutscenes. It was an entire hour of cuts, and I love a good story in games, especially in RPGs. But the first hour of chapter 5 was just cutscene and nothing else. But this stream, despite that, and despite the story not even being too crazy, will go up here. Why? This, look from here. Let's just. Let's just. How does it even look with me like that? Oh, interesting.
Strange mix of emotions indeed. Beautiful.
Let's skip a bit. And there it is. Look, look over here. It took
What
me a
in
time.
the?
It took me a bit to
What
realize
in
it.
the?
I thought it was strange that
What the? Hey, what? Wait,
uh,
hold on. Why are there? Where? Too many people in chat. Wait. What's going on? I've been. Oh good. Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
uh, such good
Oh
memories.
wait. Who? Humming mints. Hold on. I can't concentrate. Okay, turn off the game audio. What? What's going?
I was
Humming mints
so,
and their.
so overwhelmed because that was the first time I got rated. The first time someone rated one of my streams. So even if what happened in the game wasn't that interesting back then, during that stream just holds a special place in my heart. Okay. Emerald Trash for the first time. Oh, yeah, Emerald Trash for the very first time. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And from then, I'll go to Decent. From then, I just did Motto Emerald Trash, because I couldn't do it anymore. Emerald Trash on DK Island itself is fun, but I'm not a huge fan of that mode. I'm not a huge fan of Emerald Trash. It's not a bad mode. It's just not my style. And at that point, I kept alternating between Mario Monogatari and the Wondrous Academy and Donkey Kong Bonanza Emerald Trash because I just couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't do it anymore playing only one of them day by day by day by day. I That was the only way it was somewhat bearable. Chapter 6. What does it say? Collapse of everyday life. Honestly, depends if. Actually, let me do one for. Okay, yeah, we are in the dungeon already. Let's turn the music back on. This will go to good again, however, like the rest, because that. The Great Serpent's Passage! That's what it's called! Snake Cave, imagine. Are we having internet Yep, OBS is disconnected again. And this weird thing is happening again. Really sucks that this has to happen during my 1 year anniversary stream, you know? The collapse of everyday life. The Great Serpent's Passage gotta be my favorite dungeon in the entire game. It's the only dungeon that looks unique. All the other dungeons are a checker pattern floor. Well, no, follows block by block, spot, square space by square space by square space floor with stairs and some pits in them every now and then. And they just look different. The first dungeon has a brown orange checker pattern. The second dungeon has a dark gray prison pattern, a desert pattern, a jungle, no, spirit temple, spirit village for being supposedly inside a forest, has a light gray how do you say that? Is it just marble? Marble has a marble look to it. The Great Serpent's Passage is a cave and is the only dungeon that actually looks like a cave. Like, look here in in this thumbnail. You can see like, and it yes, hitbox in a, the hitboxes still work how they normally do, but it doesn't look like that anymore. Okay, yeah, this I did a thing where I had a tracker to find all the trainers in Scarlet and Violet that I had missed out on. As that that I had missed out on in Paldea and Kirakami because in the Blueberry Academy I purposefully didn't fight anyone. I was too lazy. I want to play the story. I want to catch the new Pokemon, the returning Pokemon, and I don't like double battles. So yeah, so I did one big stream where one really big stream where I fought all of them in a single stream. Honestly, I might not even put it. What the? Oh, that's Mac. That's why it looks so weird. That's Mac's hand. You know what? No, I'm not putting it in these. It's fine. It's going to bad. Why? Because it was 6 painfully long hours. It wasn't fun. Honestly, actually, at this point, I think it's faster to just go down like this. And it was the last time Skyrox watched one of my streams. Skyrox, just like Jer, a person that used to frequently watch my streams, but they were kinda trash talking Coridon and Scarlet and Violet as a whole during a stream where I was playing Scarlet and Violet, and I told them to please stop. And it's honestly, I think it's sad that this difference in opinion caused them to leave because they were a nice person, but they unfollowed and they never returned to my streams after that. So sad. This also goes to good cause. The Great Serpent's Passage is a great dungeon. Right now I have to scroll up. Then this stream I finished 2 drawings, but I don't think anything interesting happened, so it goes to decent. This goes to decent as well. I just have to look at the thumb. Wait, is which dungeon is this? Which stream is this? Is the important question, I guess. Okay, I was doing side quests. And The question is, and it depends on that now. Did I fight or did I not fight? I did fight. Okay, it goes to decent. Because there was a series of dungeons where it had gotten so bad that. Then again, I think it was just one or two dungeons where I actually did it, but I was just rushing through them, which, not fun. Ultimate Shy or Spark in general, who knows? Okay, what's this? This is Ultimate Choice. Maybe an Ultimate Choice catch up stream. I gotta see. Yeah, Ultimate Choice catch up stream. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it stays. Well, no, it goes to decent because we were successful, were we not? I saw a multitude of abilities. Now, which one is this? Is the question. The exam. Wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold the phone. Okay, no, I still have the black outlines on my countdown. Never mind. Seems like we're just continuing our regular playthrough. Nothing crazy. It'll go to decent. Oh, this is when. Oh, damn it. Mystery Dungeon. Is it gone? Good. Okay, nice. Let's continue. We're over halfway done at this point. Well, okay, not exactly. Yeah, these two will go to good again. Because the finale of Monogatari was awesome. Especially, yep, 6 hours, because I did the entire final dungeon, which had me to go through the same dungeon twice in one stream. But no, the finale was awesome. The final boss was super hard as well. I don't remember. What was it called? The magic creature? What? I remember who the final boss was, but I don't remember how the game called it. It was awesome. I really loved the finale of the game. Uh, mm-hmm. Me starting to draw the first part of this. Me doing the Miku Festival will go to good because it was the full game finally, and me playing. Where'd it go? Me playing against my own brother, Sonic Racing, and honestly, I think this is the last time he played with me. He streamed with me. Can it be? This will also 100% go to good. post game. Oh wow, I started with Sonic Racing. Are you kidding me? Steve Festival, Minecraft Festival. No, no, no. First post game. I want to put it at good, honestly. I'll put it good, especially since it wasn't that long of a stream. The Minecraft Festival, I'll put it at decent because it was a pain. We played the Minecraft stage far too many times, and this was. No, you know what? I'll put this in good as well. The 40 floor dungeon, the longest dungeon of all. But I'll put it in good because I actually pulled through and didn't skip out on anything, didn't rush through anything. Like, I could have just rushed from one floor exit to the other, but no, I kept hitting every rock, fighting every enemy, and so forth and so on. Oh, Stream 133, part 1 and 2. Yep, it got cut in two. But first, this. The final exam, which wasn't actually the final exam. Oops. I'll put it in decent because I don't remember anything about this stream. Me finishing this drawing. Okay, I guess. What's this? Minecraft event final day. Wait, did I play the Minecraft event at all during the other stream, or was it? Oh, yeah, no, it's going to stay just indecent. Should I put it down to it's fine? Because, yeah, I forgot about that, but I mixed up the dates. It wasn't actually. I just did random races because it wasn't actually Steve and stuff. Hmm. Now it can stay indecent. Okay, what do we have now? The actual Minecraft festival. Yeah, that'll also just go to decent because it was a pain. Then even more side quests, they'll go indecent. The stream got cut in two, sadly. I wanted to make to upload the VOD as one video, but putting the two VODs together was yeah, it was the combined video turned out as more gigabyte than the two non-combined videos together for some reason. So I decided not to do that. What is this one? 100% farming. That'll go to decent. Then my final Maru Monogatari stream. Honestly, just because it was my final stream of that game, wanna put it in good. But if I remember correctly, the stream itself wasn't good at all. If I remember correctly, it was a freaking pain. Me just farming materials to build the last few items that I needed, doing the last few side quests that I had left, and yep, doing that awful, awful fishing minigame that I didn't win. And to my sadness, didn't I didn't even end the streaming series for 100%. I'm still missing two items that since then I found out how I get. Well, no, no, no. I'm missing one item that I didn't know how to get. The second item that I'm missing, I'll get through the frickin' fishing minigame. Then the first ZA stream. Yep, it goes up there. It goes up there. The second one goes to awesome because look at that thumbnail. Look where that picture was taken in the front of the Hisuian mural. Fucking Volo. Pokemon Legend. Oh my goodness. Legend CA, one of my favorite things that I did on stream. Yeah, except this. Wait. Why did I even upload this as its own stream? Why did I upload this? Me and my I'll leave nothing out. Problem A. Finally getting Mega Evolution. I want to put them all in awesome. You know what? Yeah, this also goes in awesome because we got Mega Evolution on that in that stream. Then we got the Florges, the Meganiumite. Did anything else happen during that stream? I don't remember honestly. Doesn't look like it. Oh, and by the way, I think I didn't talk about it, but yeah. Stream 137, stream 139. Why? Stream 138, I had to restart, to delete and to completely wipe and reset my old laptop because it just had too many. I was sitting there 5 hours. It wouldn't correctly turn on, so I had no other choice. And stream 138, day 110, don't worry, did happen. It was 30 minutes of me sharing my screen in this fashion and setting up OBS again for like 30 minutes. And then just, I didn't upload it and I ended stream cause once again, setting up OBS from the start, I accidentally showed my face on the webcam. Yippee. So yeah, that's why this one's missing. I just remembered that. This will go to good. Nothing crazy seems to have happened. This will go to awesome because that thumbnail speaks for itself. Getting the pebble, you know exactly what happens in that part of the game. Damn, I had a very different style then. Did anything crazy happen? No, I just took on some few rogue megas. Yeah, nothing too crazy. It'll go to good. The second Air Riders Direct. The only thing I don't remember, we don't have to watch it. I'll notice based on how long the stream is. 4 hours, yes, I did play Air right. Fucking hell. I did play ZA afterwards. We'll also go to good. And Mega Barbarical. Will do so as well. Ah, fighting that thing really sealed the deal for me. Then we drew the second roster for Air Riders. And it seems like the chat was pretty full, so it'll go to decent. I don't remember what happened then. I defeated Corbeau. Yeah, you know what? I don't even have to think about it. The whole thing with Corbeau, like most things in CA go to good, except the shiny hunts. The shiny hunt videos all go to it's fine. Oh, not again. Sometimes something weird is happening with my screen sometimes, which is worrisome because this is a freaking new laptop. I just set it up 2 days ago, out of the box. Bonanza Emerald Rush event. I don't remember anything about it. I remember it being super easy once I figured out what the tactic is. Fine, let's just check it real quick. Hmm. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it'll just go to decent. I have no memories of it. Part one and oh my goodness, right. I did this in the shiny hunt as one stream. I just decided to cut the recording like an absolute idiot. I regretted it afterwards. But yeah, the shiny hunt, not much different. It'll also just go to decent. All of those will because, yeah, where did it? Yeah, where's this one? Oh, there. How did it get up there? Honestly, actually, screw it. The shiny hunts don't go to decent. Or, well, no, the first few do. Pause this for a moment. Let me check. because the first, was it just the first? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, no, you know what? The first one will stay in decent. The others, this one too, I guess, since it was paired with the Emerald Rush, which made me talk. But yeah, the other shiny hunts, I'll go to fine. Because I was completely mute, I didn't say a word anymore because I didn't have anything to talk about. We were doing the same thing for multiple days, multiple hours in a row. Fucking hell, 9 hours. Oh, I hated this. And then I caught the shiny, but not even on stream. I caught it off stream a few days later. No, not even a few days later. I caught it in the fucking post game off stream, but I caught it after I beat the game. Okay, finishing the Air Riders roster. Probably. You know what? It'll go to decent because it seemed that I was talking. Reaching rank B, aka beating Jacinth. It'll go to good. Finally, we're back to good with our streams. C, a bunch of shiny hunting. B, then me doing side missions. It seems like there was nothing too crazy going on there. Where did I put it? It'll also go to good, though. Reaching rank A. A for awesome, if I've ever seen it. And then this was as painful as it was amazing, but it was mostly amazing. It was 95% amazing, 5% painful as fuck. But I'd be crazy if I don't put it up there. Let's turn the music back on. My first post game stream. It'll also go to awesome just because look at the thumbnail. I finally, my baby, my first starter, my favorite Pokemon, finally got her Mega Stone. Man, if only I had waited 2 days longer before I did the post game because my profile pic in Legend CA is me and Spectral, that's my Delphox's name, standing in front of the pink prism tower shortly before it exploded. If only I had waited 2 days, but like at this part of the game, how the hell did, and especially with me streaming every single day, what the hell, how the hell was I supposed to just not do that for 2 entire days? But if I had done so, I could have taken that picture with Mega Delphox instead of regular Delphox. And then finishing Legend CA. That'll go to awesome as well, cause I did fight Zygarde and I did fight I caught all those legendaries in one stream. That was great. Then me finishing that drawing. Yeah, probably nice. Me playing the demo, it'll go to good. It'll 100% go to good. More post-game shenanigans. It'll go to good, even though I'm pretty sure, okay, let's be fair. 500 battles left. Yeah, I did side quests and battles. Now it'll stay as good because of the side quests. Then I finished the post game. I got Floette. Yeah, that'll also just go to good and not any higher because it was a bit of a drag farming all those battles to the point that I start farming the battles off stream and did the promotion matches on stream, which just resulted in us saving about 30 minutes for the stream itself. Maybe not the wisest decision. And you be gone, disappear, and never come back again. And then this, it goes to fine. Why? Because the direct itself was terribly short. The second direct was too, but at least the trailer for the second direct was good. I didn't like the first trailer at all. Like, okay, not at all. Not at. I didn't like it at all. I liked the scene with Rosalina, but the second trailer was miles better than the first. It was so short that I just played some 10 minutes of CA online battles and some online Mario Kart and then some online Sonic Racing just to fill up the time. So yeah, it'll go down there. Starlight, decent probably. More Starlight, decent probably as well. I'm sure of it. Drawing, decent. The second Air Riders demo, it'll also go to good. Mian Emerald, what does it say about emeralds? Emerald Rush versus Crossroads. Oh, did I play both, or was it that I didn't know which of the two to play? Okay, it was just Crossworlds. I didn't know which of the two to play. It was just filler. We'll go to decent. And me doing the secret final quest that I didn't know existed until I did the stream. How long was the stream is the question. 2 hours. The fuck was I doing for so long? I was farming battles. I was just doing shenanigans. Okay, you know what? This goes to decent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pokemon. Legend CA. I really gotta do the Super Tornado just synth to see how high of a score I can get just for fun. Another six. Oh yeah, another six stream, and this look just 29 minutes. That's how bad I was feeling that day. Then our first Air Rider stream, it'll go to awesome. It was super long, 7.5 hours. We didn't finish the entire road trip mode in one go, only because my headset's battery had died. Otherwise, I would have done the entire thing in a single stream. I probably would have done so if the first 2 or 3 hours weren't spent with me trying to unlock Magalore. Then my first and so far only Sonic Rumble stream because M. Earl had released, who, for those who don't know, M. Earl from Sonic Battle is my eternal number one favorite fictional character ever. And let me say it again slower for those who didn't understand. He is my eternal number one favorite fictional character ever. There is no one who goes above Emerald. And this is his first official 3D model. This is his first playable appearance since his debut game. I, I was so excited. I had to do it on stream. And what isn't, see, 20 years I waited for this, literally. And what isn't shown there, so it'll go to awesome as well, both because of M. Earl. Honestly, uh, Honestly, I'm considering putting it even above awesome. But no, no, no. It just is. I'm sorry, Emerald, but it's just Sonic Rumble. It's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I still play it at least twice a week. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy. And what's not shown on the thumbnail, we also finished Road Trip in that stream. Then I drew my Tenamago, or I finished him more precisely because I had already done the sketch another time. So art streams too decent to go unless I remember something crazy. I want to put it lower because I hated that festival, honestly. Yeah, no, no, I'm putting it lower. That was the shittiest festival of all time. Actually, yeah, this. No, no, it doesn't deserve it just because I was sick that day and it's just 30 minutes, but those 30 minutes were good. Yeah, it says super hard, but it was just regular hard. We played our first road trip in normal, we played the second in hard mode, and then we also did an easy mode run as well for fun. This will also go to awesome. And so will this because we got the true ending. And escape through the snow. Oh, the first mystery dungeon. Okay, then more emerald trash. He'll go to decent automatically. I'm not even thinking about it. Then this also goes to awesome. My first stream opening a paddock to complete online checklist goals and helping others with completing their online checklist goals. And it was awesome because I actually had 5 or 6 people join both the live chat and in the game. Okay, what's this? I think more online and some mega stuff, but yeah, it was sadly only the first in the first stream that people actually joined. So this will go to good because we got a new mega stone. More checklist stuff will go to good. Oh, my first art request stream will go to awesome because I had so many people join and make requests. Every single thing I drew in the first art request stream were people coming and making those requests live. So yeah, that deserves that really deserves to be an awesome. Finishing the online checklist. It's good. It's not crazy or anything, but it's still good because it's air riders. And I got no RDDD there. Look, I put no R. It's so funny. I put no RDDD in the thumbnail, even though he doesn't appear on stream, because I didn't realize that I unlocked him until after I ended stream. Lol. Peach Showtime. They'll all go to good. Nothing crazy. This game is fun. It's nothing crazy in general, but it is a lot of fun. So I think ranking all of them on good is does it justice. It's not an insult. It's nothing crazy. I think it's just right. Huh, most of the streams ended up indecent, didn't they? Then me drawing. Okay, that depends. Did I draw the entire thing on the stream or not? No, I only got to that part. Okay, then it'll stay and it's just fine. I really drew only that little on stream. What a shame. Then we finished Showtime and honestly, awesome. Wait. Am I not forgetting something about Showtime? No, it's the stream afterwards. Never mind. Honestly, I will put it in awesome because it was a great finale. And at that point, I had, I was already eligible for affiliate. I just hadn't done the whole process because there was information that I needed that I didn't, that I had to get first. So I was eligible for affiliate, but I wasn't affiliate yet. And bam, it goes up there. The stream itself wasn't anything crazy. Again, just like with this one. But and just like with this one. But that was my first stream as a Twitch affiliate. And then the hide and seek and showtime. Yeah, that'll go to decent. That wasn't that wasn't good. No, it wasn't bad, but yeah, it's decent. Let's enter the ZAZA dimension. My babies! Right, then did I seriously? Bro. Bro, what? Stream 193. So embarrassing. Why is it the full file name, damn it? No, Lapras. Well, that was embarrassing. But hey, glad that I noticed it at least. Finally. Mega Dimension, anyways. The start definitely goes to awesome. The thing is, yeah, the first stream as well. The who did we end with? What's our last opponent? Mega Meowstic. I don't know how far in the game that is, I'll be honest. That'll go to awesome as well. Look, Cubon's on the thumbnail. Can I really put it below awesome if my favorite Pokemon is on the thumbnail? And yes, Cubone and the Fennekin line are my favorite Pokemon. Sorry, Marowak and Alolan Marowak, but it's specifically Cubone and the entire Fennekin line. The rest will go to good because hyperspace is a tiny bit repetitive. Then me drawing my first Christmas artwork ever, it'll go to decent. More hyperspace, it'll go to good. Though I did unlock the shiny charm. Yeah, no, it'll go to good because I unlocked the shiny charm. Bonanza is decent as always. Nothing crazy. Shiny Mega Glimora. It'll it's good. And I didn't shiny hunt long for that. When did I finish the game? The finale obviously is awesome and not good. And Mega Dimension finale. See, that's why I have to look here. How the oh my god, Mega Dimension finale, they put it in decent. Shame. Shame on me. Did I see Mega Dimension finale? Why the fuck is Emerald Rush the thumbnail? Ah, I do not understand my own choices that sometimes. Good, 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 I guess. Or maybe just decent. Yeah, no, that's just decent because I didn't actually get to Rayquaza. Actually, no, that's also decent because it was a drag getting Ronan Kyogre. Then Christmas art for my own, that's also just decent. The greatest gift complete. Oh, yeah, no, that's awesome. Catching Rayquaza. Oh, that ending of the game. Incredible. Then more hyperspace adventures. Yeah, they'll all go to. I did it again. Are you serious? Okay, wait, let me put those on the list before I forget. Ah. Hey, we didn't just shiny hunt, though we did shiny hunt for 3 hours. Yeah, it'll stay indecent. This is fine. It's not bad per se, but this is from the three that I've done so far my worst request stream because I was too lazy to inform people online about it that time. So on my socials, I mean. So I only got 2 requests of people who were there by chance. So yeah, getting Cobalion. Oh my goodness. How long has this been? How many of my stream titles are actually wrong? And more importantly, why are so many of them wrong? What the hell? But yeah, oh, I want to know, did I just catch that the whole stream or no, I didn't. Huh. Got it real quick. I guess that makes it decent instead of, well, no, it would have been decent anyway. Then Genesect. Sorry, Genesect, but you're also just decent. My final stream in 2025. Parasol Waddle, this guest star run. Nothing crazy. First stream of the year it was. Not when was it? 5th of January. Yeah, I took a break. 31st December till 5th January. Oh boy, did I take a break. I'll put it in, not just me three, it was just me playing Air Riders for 3 hours offline as well. So this however, yeah, that was nothing crazy. That final stream, no, it's not just awesome. The emotion that I felt finishing ZA, unparalleled. Oh no, these streams. This one is decent, just like most others. Honestly, the entire stream day deserves to be in bed. Because, oh, it was such a terrible day. For crying out loud. Then Kawasaki is the only one of the guest stars that isn't gonna be indecent, but it's gonna be an awesome. Because I had such a story lore bit going on for Kawasaki that was amazing. Yeah, then I called them nearly daily streams for a while. Honestly, it's so hard to find something after having it as a steady title, streaming daily until I reach affiliate this. It's so hard to find a title that just catches your eye in the same way. Though I am glad that I don't have to do that anymore. Pac-Man Festival will go to good because the Pac-Man stage is awesome. Well, we're nearly there. Drawing Noir, DDD, it'll go to decent like most other art streams. This stream. Hopefully short ultimate choice. You can see it. It was 3 hours. It was anything but short. It's not decent. It's good in the least. I'm considering awesome because it was a pain. Everything went wrong in that stream from me having to delete and re-upload VODs on stream to my top three. You can see it here in the thumbnail are Maglor, Magalore and Magalore. And I had accidentally played so well with Kawasaki that I got him in the top three. And of course, I couldn't do that. So I played with a team of four Magalores and got the record again. So it was four Magalores, single Magalore, four Magalores. But I couldn't do that because I was so proud of having single Magalore as my best character ever. So yeah, no, it goes to awesome. Everything went wrong in that stream, but it goes to awesome because I was so extremely pissed about having lost my MAGA record that I shut my mic, I shut my mouth. I didn't pay attention to anything in chat anymore. And I first try got I Kawasaki got into the top three. So I did another Maglor run and beat Kawasaki uh, by getting top one again. So I got pissed and instantly first try the exact next run. I beat the time of four Magalors with a single Magalor again by about 10 seconds. And I'm so proud of that. And actually, let me check speedrun.com because I want to know. I'm not logged in. Hold on, hold on. Where's Tenna? There. Let me log in and there we go. What in the... Why does this keep happening? It's weird that it doesn't show it here. Ultimate choice, Soul Meter EX. I am top 35. And if we look specifically for Magalore, I am on ninth spot. I am in the top 10. Ain't that awesome? So yeah, even though everything went wrong in that stream, it ultimately ended pretty cool. Then DDD guest star mode. I guess it was decent like all the others. DDD sadly doesn't have anything crazy. Me creating the parallel story, parallel fourth mode for Starlight, it was good. It wasn't awesome, sadly, but it was good. Meta Knight guest star, decent as well. Wave Zero Dream Friends sadly don't have anything interesting going on. The Fabled Stream 219. It'll go to awesome. Even though it's just an art stream, nothing too crazy happens during my art streams, but I still like doing them out of principle of things. It'll go to awesome. Not any higher though. Because it feels like to me, I explained it at like multiple hours ago. Stream 7 isn't uploaded because a friend of mine was in chat and they didn't want to be exposed online in any shape or way. So I never uploaded Stream 7 to respect that, which made me a bit sad though for the stream itself. But yes, through Stream 219, Stream 7 lives on spiritually since the comic that I drew in Stream 7 only was a sketch and I never finished it off stream. And I finally did finish it in Stream 219. Then, also good but not awesome, me doing a Forgotten Land New Game Plus speedrun. Emerald Trash, it's decent as always. Wonder Direct. And then we played Mario Kart as well. It's decent, I guess. No, let's put it in good because that Wonder Direct was awesome and I went absolutely feral over Captain Toad. And then we played random online Sonic Racing. It'll also go to. No, you know what? It'll go to awesome because I reached legend rank on stream and I'm super proud of that. My throat is starting to hurt with so much talking. I don't normally talk this much during my streams. Drawing Meteon Alphalin. It'll go to good. Just because I really love how it turned out. He turned out. Rick Starlight. Decent. I don't remember much of it. Gooey Starlight. Decent. I don't remember much of it. Mark Starlight, however, I actually recognized references from Kirby Superstar, so that's awesome. It'll go to good. And Mark's is OP. Tomodachi Direct. Rather short, but the direct was awesome. And hell yeah, Wokodachi. Love it. And the people who hate it can see for all I care. That online event, it'll go to good still. The event itself was annoying because of a certain other player. I don't even remember the name, but I kept encountering the same player, and it was annoying. Like, they were annoying because it was a rainbow rank player, highest in the game, so they were super aggressive, and if it wasn't for that being a specific event, we normally shouldn't have ever encountered each other online. That'll go to awesome because I had gotten 3 requests. I didn't get any live requests, but I got requests on Twitter throughout the week, and I was so happy, honestly. And it were yeah, yeah. Me speedrunning Starcross World New Game Plus to one up Failboat. It'll go to awesome because I got sub 15 minutes or something. No. Oh, really? Barely not sub 15 minutes? Whatever. Yeah, it'll still go to awesome. None of my Forgotten Land speedruns have been approved yet, by the way. This'll go to awesome because, as you can see in the thumbnail, I was farming Gigantus and I successfully got Gigantus once in the stream, and I ended, the stream would have gone on until I got Gigantus. And I did! Yay! And then the exact next stream, fully complete. This'll also go to awesome. I got Gigantus again that stream, which was literally the last thing I needed for the checklist. I needed 7 Gigantus parts and to beat Gigantus in under 145. And then our recent streams, we had the partner showcase. It was decent. We had Meta Knight beating the arena. I'll put it in good because after 7 tries, I finally beat it with Meta Knight. And then failed twice with Bandanity. And then last Saturday's stream, it'll go to decent. It was a bit yikes. And now this stream. I don't have the thumbnail for this stream yet, obviously, because I always make the thumbnails post stream. But I can already tell you this stream will go to decent as well. God damn it, just like the other debut. I had hoped it would go to good, but no, we had far too many cuts for it to be good. But yeah, 4 hours later, we finally finished. We could have gone at least half an hour faster if it wasn't for all the internet trouble. But yeah, the tier list didn't work out as hoped. But the first hour that was purely the debut was absolutely amazing. And I'm really happy about it. I honestly, I think that was my first and only YouTube stream, actually. I don't know. You just like look at all of this and stuff like that. Frequently used. Hey, get my. Why don't you frequently? Nah, I haven't used any of them once. Bullshit. Look at the how Twitch streaming looks and look at this. And why is it like this? I hate it when a page is like this. I hate it. I'll stream on YouTube some other time. I'll definitely, what's it called? I'll definitely, whoops. I'll definitely won't stream on YouTube at least until I get a proper layout for it. Whatever. For now, that is all. I thank you all for watching. I'll be posting the what's it called? The tier list on Thursday, and on Friday I'll try, so I should finish already. Those 4 hours that we did, I'll try to make a best of out of them. That I'll post a debut highlight video on Friday if all works out as planned. So thank you for tuning in to those who did, and get ready, cause tomorrow we'll continue our usual stream shenanigans as always, but with me, not 1.0. 1.0 can go to no, I love 1.0. But yeah, Astrala, bye bye.